You know, I've been playing piano since I was 4. It's something I'm really passionate about, and like whenever I used to like play a piano piece or something, like it would either be a sad piece or a happy piece, and like it would really move my heart if I get to see like that emotion being conveyed to them. Like performing on stage would always be such a tense thing and such a formalized thing, I would say. But like being a part of this group, like we don't have rules.
1, 2, 3, and
Your lips are moving, your lips are moving, your lips are moving. Your lips are moving, your lips are moving, your lips are moving with your
boy, look at me in my face. Tell me that you're not about this bass. You really think I can be replaced? Nah, I come from outer space. I'm a classic girl. I'ma hold it up. You full of something, but it ain't love.
So the first day I came into Maine East, I felt like I didn't fit in with any of the clubs.
I was actually pretty like timid and pretty quiet. So I came here and I was kind of nervous about, not finding any friends. I felt like nobody was like me.
And then I had issues with my mom when it was like freshman year. It was the few years that was like really dark for me because like I didn't know what happiness meant anymore, because like happiness back then meant to me as in like making others happy. Like that was how I became happy, like making other people happy. And then so like the beginning of senior year,
I met Kelsey through the musical, and then a lot of her friends were friends with a lot of the friends that I made during the musical, so just kind of disconnected. So I met Megan through Kelsey. Everybody ends up just knowing each other at some point.
so like I remember Kelsey messaged me on Facebook, and she's like, "Yo, you wanna do a V-show performance with us?" And I was like, "Yes."
I mean, it was kind of my idea to get the group together. For V-show I asked all my friends, and I was like, I really want to perform, and I want it to be like an a cappella group type thing. So if you would be interested in performing with me, that'd be awesome.
And I was like, okay, I would love to, because I love to sing, and nobody's ever asked me that before.
The faculty that was running V-show, they had given our group the name Toxic Shock, which is related to the song we perform.
I think music helps us like get away from all the homework and the stress that we have and really come together as a group and find like what we really love to do as a group.
Well, we opened V-show with a pose, so I remember freaking out because I was scared that, and I thought that like when I got up there that the nerves would get the best of me and that I wouldn't be able to sing, and just feeling really nervous. But then when the curtain went up and we started and we got going, it was amazing. It was a flow of energy. It was great.
Being on stage for V-show and the curtains rising, and then you could see all these people in the audience, like your heart it beats so fast, it races so fast, and like you feel yourself getting like really like sweaty and nervous. It's really nerve-wracking at first, but once you feel like you're sending out your message to everybody, it feels really, really good to perform.
Baby, give me edge, the dangerous, too high, can't come down, losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? Yeah. With the taste of your lips now, I'm right. You're toxic, I'm slipping up. With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you.
You could hear each unique style and how we mesh, it just sounds great, the way that each girl's individuality can come through as a group. Because it was just amazing, and the energy everybody felt, and just being able to bond while practicing and everything, it was great.
When they heard V-Show, they were like, oh my God, Trailer, you can actually sing. So it was just like, oh my God, thank God I finally did something that I've always wanted to do.
A lot of people liked the performance, and we decided that we were going to continue singing and performing, whether it was through YouTube covers or live.
And we had the opportunity too, because you know, like this guy, Mark, he hit us up and he's like, you know, I'm actually interested and I can like book you guys some gigs.
As we were going on for future performances, we had to come up with another name to be identified by.
We really didn't know what to call ourselves. We actually laid up in a practice room thinking of names.
It took forever to figure out, and Trisha was like, why don't we call it Counterpoint? And Counterpoint, basically, it's a musical term, and it's when like a bunch of harmonies come together to complement each other.
And then so we brought the group together and like, yeah, that's how it started.
I thought it was incredible. The way we were asked, actually, we were at Subterranean, which was our first gig in the Chicago area.
And we had a meeting of like the entire group. Mark Allen, who's our promoter, he asked us, and he was like, you know what, you guys should really perform at House of Blues. And we were all looking at each other like, is he for real? Like, are we really gonna do this?
To think that we were performing on the same stage that so many famous people have performed at, and so many great artists and musicians have shared their talents, and we're able to do the same. It was just ridiculous and mind-blowing.
When we were there and when we were rehearsing for it, I guess we really didn't realize, like, this is House of Blues. This is like a legit performance. And being there was completely different than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more homey, but it felt like our group was going out on a limb and doing something that a lot of other artists, they really don't get to experience, especially at our age.
I'm Megan. I'm Muriel. Hi, my name is Kelsey. Hello, Trisha. Alright guys, we're Counterpoint. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Our next song is going to be
The reactions that we were getting from the audience were so amazing. Like, everyone was screaming and cheering us on, and it was such a good feeling, and we were feeling the music. Because when you're on stage performing, you can look at the people you're performing with. Having that connection and having that bond with them is what motivates us to do a little bit better and want to get better with each performance.
I'm criticized when all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim.
This year was basically my breakout year. I just been doing so much, and to sing on stage again and to have people, you know, actually listen to me and actually believe that I can sing and know that I can sing.
Even though Counterpoint, we all have like our individual problems, and Like one person could have their family problems, one person could have problems with school or anything. Like, I'm glad we can all just come together as a group and we can achieve a similar goal, which is to motivate people and have more people appreciate music the way that we do.
Joining Counterpoint was a pretty good decision. I think that I found a group of friends that I can really trust on and enjoy something and share my passion with them.
It's nice to have a family, basically. We're all a family, and
from rehearsals to performances to hanging out with you guys, and I think we've all learned a lot from each other and from being in this group as far as musicians goes and as far as just being friends. So it's been a lot of fun, and I'm very blessed and grateful to have all of them in my life. So.
I would just want to say that we love what we do, and even if some of us in the group don't want to do this when they get older, we still love it right here, right now. And I think that's what people need to see, and I think it'll be something that people will really, really enjoy when they see it.
I have learned from this experience is mostly like how to actually just have fun on stage.
If you allow yourself to be timid and shy away from the things you love based on insecurities, it's not going to do you any good, and why should you ever doubt yourself and second guess yourself when it comes to pursuing something that you love?
No matter what language you speak or no matter what culture background you have, I think music is that like medium through everybody, and through music I feel like everyone can connect in a certain way.
I feel like you have to be a true musician to have somebody emotionally feel what they felt when they wrote that song. So I think that contributes a lot to why I love music so much.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you.